The history of tattoos is rich and diverse, spanning different cultures and time periods. Ancient beginnings. Tattooing dates back thousands of years, with evidence of tattooed mummies found in ancient Egypt and Siberia. Polynesian origins. Polynesia is often considered the birthplace of tattooing, with intricate and symbolic tattoos playing a significant role in the culture. Cultural significance. In many ancient cultures, tattoos held cultural, spiritual, and social significance, representing rites of passage, status, and identity. Japan and Irizumi. In Japan, traditional tattooing known as irizumi has a long history, often associated with the criminal underworld but later embraced as an art form. Indigenous peoples. Indigenous cultures across the Americas, Africa, and Asia have a rich tradition of tattooing, each with unique styles and meanings. Ancient Greece and Rome. Tattooing was less prevalent in ancient Greece and Rome, with the practice often associated with marginalized groups. Scythian Paziric culture. In the ancient Scythian Paziric culture of Siberia, 5th, 4th century BCE, tattooed mummies have been discovered with intricate designs. Christian Europe stigma. In medieval Christian Europe, tattoos were often associated with paganism and were stigmatized. 18th century sailors. European sailors in the 18th century adopted tattoos as souvenirs of their travels, marking the beginning of the maritime tattoo tradition. Tahiti and Captain Cook. Captain James Cook's voyages to the Pacific in the 18th century brought attention to Polynesian tattoos, influencing European perceptions. Circus and carnival acts. In the 19th and early 20th centuries, tattoos gained popularity in the West through circus and carnival performers who showcased their inked bodies. Tattoo Renaissance. In the late 20th century, there was a tattoo renaissance, marked by the emergence of tattoo artists as true professionals and the mainstream acceptance of tattoos. Traditional American tattooing. Traditional American tattooing, characterized by bold outlines and bright colors, gained prominence in the early to mid-20th century. Yakuza and tattoo culture in Japan. Despite the historical stigma, tattooing persists in Japan, particularly within the Yakuza, Japanese organized crime, and as an art form. Tattoos in the military. Military personnel have a long history of getting tattoos, often as symbols of camaraderie, service, and personal stories.